Hey there everybody, this is Gary from Constricted and Addicted. We have some snakes that shed today. Really love to share them with you, get a little more active in putting some videos out there, so here we go. The first one we're going to show you is my Hog Island Boa. She is just amazingly beautiful, and that orange tail. We all talk about the red tail on the BCCs. I think that the true Hog Island Boa tails, they have a tendency to be overlooked. And if she'll let me straighten her out, I'll see if I can't get a good shot of that tail. Just look at her. And the pinks and the salmons that she has coming in. Now, I don't know if this light here is messing this up. See if that doesn't help out a little bit. I think the light is actually washing out the colors. Let's try this. She is my 3-year-old Hog Island Boa. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Vin Russo produced. And no matter what I do, I just don't seem like I can get good enough lighting. Maybe that's what I needed to do right there. Show off those pinks. She is active, but just a beautiful, beautiful example of a Hog Island Boa constrictor. She's super mellow, never had an issue with her. Sometimes I do hear that some people do have issues with Hog Islands being a little bit nippy, but this one here has just been a sweetheart since I've had her and a joy to handle. But that tail is just amazing. It goes from that pink to that orange. All right, the next beauty that shed was Georgia. Georgia is my 50% Calatoa, 4-year-old super dwarf reticulated python. She's got some size on her. She's about 8 feet long. And I say size for a super dwarf reticulated python. She's definitely the longest snake that I have in my collection. What I want to do is show you this head, how beautiful she is. Orange head she has is just amazing, and the color pattern that she has, I can't get over it. I really can't. Wild type Calatoa super dwarf reticulated python at 4 years old and just about 8 feet long. Now let's see if I can do this without getting bit or without being pooped on. My Argentina has become a bit of a problem child over the last couple of months. He has taken a strike at me, and every time I have him out, he goes to the bathroom on me. I think it's musking. I'm not certain. I've been holding him, and he never really has given me the confidence that he wants to be held. It's more or less like he puts up with it, and you know, I really don't know what to do other than to keep holding him and not get pooped on. But he shed not too long ago. Beautiful, beautiful Argentine boa constrictor. I just need to really, I guess, work with him more. And I don't know if there's animals that you just work with and they never get used to being handled, or they tolerate it and then they just get to a point where they don't tolerate it anymore. But yeah, he's definitely giving me signs that he really doesn't want to be held right now. Here is one of my 3-year-olds. This is Matilda. Matilda is a common boa constrictor, hypo, jungle, and she just shed not too long ago. Beautiful, beautiful pattern on her. I love this girl to death. She's just so inquisitive, and her markings they get better and better with each shed. Now she's 3 years old, and she's about 4 feet-ish long or so. Just a joy to handle. She's always been really good to me. Once I get her out, sometimes she gives me a problem going back in, as do most of my snakes. Once you get them out, they really like to be out. But this is Matilda, and she is my 3-year-old jungle hypo. Here is another animal that shed not too long ago. This is King Darius. King Darius is my Suriname. And just, oh my God, this guy is just getting more and more beautiful and colorful as he gets older. And I think this is one that I'm going to shut the light off on. Really get his colors without the lights washing him out. He was produced by Craigland, and Craig just hit me up. And I guess the parents of this animal here had babies again, and he's hit me up seeing if I want any of them. And at this point, I'm going to decline on getting any more Surinames added to my collection. I'm really happy with with what I have with him and with my Guyana. That tail is just super, super amazing. And he is just, I love him. He's never given me a problem. Always been very inquisitive on being out. He's probably one of my most grippiest snakes. And what I really truly love about him is his bat wings. Let me get my hand out of the way here. Just a great, great example of a Suriname, and a great animal to have in my collection and to enjoy. Here's my second BCC. This is Odin. He's my Guyana, and deep in shed right now. Eyes are all clouded over. Just another wonderful, wonderful red tail to have in the collection. He's pretty dulled out right now, so his tail is definitely not as vibrant as it usually is, but you can see he's definitely got a pretty vibrant tail, even in shed. The other thing about this guy that I really like is he's purple. He's not the beige color like my Suriname is. He's definitely got more purple to him, which isn't going to show up very well right now. But we'll go ahead and get him back in there. He's, like I said, he's in shed. And I want to make him comfortable and let him do his thing. I almost feel like that if I don't bring Cora out, she feels like she misses out on something. She is, I love this girl. Look at the pattern on her. She is a platinum phantom, 50% Calatoa, super dwarf reticulated python. And a lot of you guys know I've just had a relationship with her, and when I first got her, she was not my best friend. I never ever thought that we would get to this point where she's just like curious all over me. She's always wanting to be on me. I walk into this room, she comes to that front glass immediately, and it's not because she thinks she's going to get fed. I think it's because she's saying, "Hey, Dad, let me out." You know, I get up early in the morning. I think she hears me because I do my little spot check with these guys in the morning before I go to work, and she's already up at the glass waiting for me to come say good morning and check her out. So I love this girl. She was produced by Chris McVicker from New Shed Serpents, and he is actually selling me another 75% dwarf Phantom. I think it's a Phantom. 75% Kalatoa, 6.25% Jampea Super Dwarf that hopefully I will have next month. And we'll definitely get her in a video as soon as we get her. And we will complete this video with Clarice. Clarice is my 32% Kalatoa, 32% Jampea, Lavender Albino Super Dwarf Retic. Now she is 2 years old. She's probably about 5 feet long and about, no bigger than a corn snake, really. She's definitely keeping small as far as length and even girth is concerned. She's just a super, super wonderful animal. What I love about her is that when I get her out, she's almost like in this, what's going on? What's going on? And if you give her probably 10, 15 minutes, she calms down and she just gets super inquisitive and just wants to crawl all over you. And I love this girl to death. I really, really do. She's one of my favorites. I got her also from Chris McVicker at New Shed Serpents. And she just looks like fire. Really, truly, her rosettes, her side that come up the pattern, they look like flames coming up. So she is my female Super Dwarf Retic. And I just love this girl. I've always wanted to add a Lavender Albino into my collection. And thanks to Chris, I did. So that's it. That's it for today. I wanted to give an update video. I haven't done one of these in a while. Expect more videos. I'm going to stop making excuses. I'm going to start making videos because I enjoy the feedback. Guys, have a great time. We'll catch you on the next one.